Well, hey, Weird War Weirdos. It's been a while. It's Brian of Weird World War II, obviously. And I've got a shit on my table. Yeah. Well, I got some shit coming in from our sponsors, Covenant Forge, which fucking rock. I got some Chinese in power armor from Mr. K. Now, Mr. K, I cannot pronounce the name of your company, so it'll be right around here somewhere. You'll see the logo. All of his, he has a huge line of Weird World War II stuff and historical stuff and fantasy stuff. It's great stuff. And Coded Forge carries it all. And if you don't have a 3D printer, they will print it up for you. And they have, I think they have, like, you can get it in 28 mil, 32 mil, and like some other scales. So there you go. If you guys want different scales for this stuff, then check it out. Well, let's jump in. I'm gonna try to do these for my. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do these for my October challenge or I'm gonna do a vehicle. I'm not sure, but let me let you guys check it out. It's the infamous Kit Kat cat butt, right? Kit Kat, say hi to everybody. Hey, kitty. Kit Kat, say hi. Yeah, whatever. You're a pain in the ass. All right, guys, so here it is. So check it out. So first, we've got ourselves, I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Let me see if I can get it. There we go. That's a little bit better. Check that out. Like a NCO or an officer. Got a big-ass sword. He's got himself a C96. Pistole. Pretty awesome. Then we got a couple BAR, so not BARs, but I cannot remember what the damn. That's that Czech machine gun. The ZK some shit. I don't know.
It's the ZB-30 laser.
Kind of like they look like the Terracotta Warriors a little bit. That's pretty sweet. And then there's one. There's one kneeling down. There we go. Check that out. Sweet. Ah, shit! Just dropped that one. I'm out of bases, guys, so I haven't been able to base these things. So we got a group of 5 with rifles. Well, these are submachine guns. These are submachine guns. So you got this guy. I'm not sure which submachine guns these. I think these are guys. I'm not wearing my glasses, so it could be. Let me check. Let me get my glasses here. This is raw and real. You guys are used to this kind of shit. All right, so let me see. What kind of submachine guns these are? Those look like hell. I don't know what I think those look like those Italian ones.
They look like the Beretta Model 38.
Research on that.
I think. Laser.
So you got 5 of these. So that's pretty cool. Different little poses. Since these guys are, in power armor, these are definitely assault troops. You guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. Freaking awesome. There you go. Pretty sweet. And then we got 5 with rifles. So it's basically the same poses but with rifles instead. Those are probably the Chinese Car 98 copies. That looks like one of those.
It looks like the Carcano Model 1938 rifle.
Then we got some badass Dare to Die boys. Check them out. Raw swords, ready to kill some shit. Ready to slice some Japanese in half. So yeah, these are great. So guys, China, the China front was massive, guys. It's fucking massive. Tons of Chinese died to repel the Japanese invaders. And it's just sorely lacking in wargaming, The Chinese went through different, early war. They had, distinct, those blue kind of uniforms. And they just had a hodgepodge of all sorts of stuff. And then And then you have the KMT and you have the CCP, and the CCP kind of just. I mean, don't get me wrong. They did some fighting, but most of the time they're just hiding in the fucking woods and shit, letting the KMT wither on the vine, fighting the Japanese. So when the war was over, they came out and started. The Civil War started. But the evolution. So when the Allies really started hooking up the Chinese, they started wearing started using more Allied equipment and uniforms and whatnot. So, but it's a cool, distinct evolution of the Chinese in combat. Now in Weird World War II, I mean, China is awesome with the folklore, and then just them using whatever they could get their hands on. You got warlords in play, you got communists in play, you got, the KMT in play. So, I mean, tons of possibilities. And it's great that K, he made some sweet fucking power armor Chinese. That's awesome. So there's no excuse why you guys can't go out and get some kick-ass power armor Chinese for your troops. Pretty sweet. Sweet. All right, guys. So that's what I have for my shit on my table. That's the first stuff I've bought in like months and months and months. The reason we've been off channel for a while. Work's been real busy. We're trying to make that money. But I'm gonna try to. We got Millennium Con coming up at the end of the month, so I'll make a dedicated video for that about a week before the con. And so if you guys are close to the Central Texas area, you guys have got to come to Temple, Texas, and go to the convention center here in Temple. And it's like the biggest wargaming con in Texas, at least. It starts on Halloween and goes for those next 4 days. And we'll be posting 2 games on Halloween. We're gonna do a live game on Halloween. So if you want to be a part of that, come on to the con. And we'll be immortalized in one of our videos. Pretty sweet. All right, guys. So that's all I got. We're going to be doing this crazy mixed-up world. Do our October painting challenge and keep it weird. See ya.
Okay. Show me.